Hey, what's up, guys? Jasbro Gonzo here with another What's Next, your daily dose of facts and common sense. Well, with all the hoopla that has become with Elon Musk buying majority stock in Twitter, his joining of the board, which of course was announced by CEO Pagua Aguila, I think I probably butchered his name. I really don't care. He's a clown. But what the big thing is, what changes are coming and when? Who's going to be allowed to come back and who's not? Well, that's an open-ended question. Right now, that is the big 800-pound gorilla in the room, because with Musk being on the board, how much influence will he really have? He's already said changes are coming, but when? Let's take a look. This comes out of Breitbart. Tucker Carlson, Charlie Kirk, Babylon Bee still locked out of Twitter. No surprise. Christian satire site Babylon Bee, Turning Point USA founder Charlie Kirk, and Fox News Tucker Carlson are among the locked out of Twitter accounts for posting that Department of Health and Human Services Assistant Secretary, yes, one Dick Levine, is a dude. The Babylon Bee, Kirk, and Carlson remained defiant after getting suspended from their Twitter accounts, refusing to delete the tweets that got them locked out of the accounts in the first place in regards to the platform's censorship of true statements deemed offensive by the irascible members of society. And there you have him, Dick Levine. Quote, we aren't banned, but we are suspended until we delete the tweet. We won't do that, Kirk told Breitbart on Tuesday. I won't deny the truth just to be on Twitter. Nice. On March 20th, Babylon Bee was locked out of its Twitter account and told that it would have to delete one of its tweets in order to be allowed back on the team. The satire offended tweet featured an article mocking USA Today for declaring Levine Woman of the Year. Quote, the Babylon Bee's Man of the Year is Rachel Levine. And of course, I laughed. Around that time, Kirk was also suspended from Twitter for commenting on USA Today's choice of biological male for Woman of the Year. The TPUSA's founder tweet simply read, Dick Levine spent 54 of his years of life as a man. He has a wife, a family. He, quote, transitioned into a woman in 2011. Joe Dementia appointed Levine to be a 4-star admiral, clown, and now USA Today has named Rachel Levine as Woman of the Year. Where are the feminists? Hear that? Silence. As for Carlson, the Fox News host was locked out of his Twitter account for simply posting screenshots of the tweet by Babylon Bee, and Kirk stating both these tweets are true. It's called facts. On Monday, Elon Musk disclosed that he had acquired 9.2% of Twitter, which makes him the largest shareholder in the company and puts him on the board of directors at Twitter. Of course it did. The move comes after conservatives on the social media platform urged him to use his wealth and influence to fix the company's free speech problem. After the news broke of Tesla's and SpaceX CEO's new stake in Twitter, which is worth $2.89 billion based on Twitter's closing price on Friday, Babylon Bee editor-in-chief Seth Dillon revealed that Musk had reached out to him before polled his followers about Twitter's comments for free speech. Quote, he wanted to confirm that we had, in fact, been suspended. He even mused on that call that he might need to buy Twitter. Now, he's the largest shareholder and has a seat on the board. But while Musk himself has expressed concern that Twitter has been undermining democracy for failing to live up to its founding ideals of free speech, Carlson, Kirk, and Babylon Bee remain suspended from Twitter for sharing content deemed, quote, hateful by left-wing activists. Nothing I posted was hateful, encouraging violence, or racist. It was 100% accurate, Kirk told Breitbart News. It was stating the fact about Levine's life. Facts should not be banned on Twitter. Facts should not be banned on Twitter or on any American-owned social media platform. Quote, my hope is now that Elon Musk is on the board, that he will be able to change Twitter from the inside out, removing my suspension, allowing me, along with the Babylon Bee, Carlson, and countless other silenced conservatives accounts back on the platform, including one President Donald Trump. Quote, if they reverse course, it will be good for the country, Kirk said. Would be nice. It would be nice. Now, as I said in the beginning, what changes will there be and when are they coming? Well, the only thing we know now, it's no longer cryptic. Changes are coming according to Musk. He threw it out there. He said changes are coming in the coming months, but we don't know what they'll be. Now, my opinion is that I don't think any significant changes probably will occur maybe late summer, early fall. That way Musk may let out a little bit more, but being that it's not the board of directors who make these calls regarding, quote, what's hateful and what's not. It's a bunch of clowns in a room. So those clowns in that room need to be dealt with. And I said on a video yesterday, I said it's the guidelines that need to be changed. You need to change the guidelines because right now Twitter's guidelines are whatever the wind blows, goalpost moves, it changes by the second on what's deemed harmful or, quote, hateful and what's not. Because it's no longer about, well, I'm going to stay neutral. I'm Switzerland. Yes, you're allowed. Yes, you're allowed. I'm Switzerland. I'm not going to do anything. No, it's, well, does it fit the narrative? If it doesn't fit Twitter's narrative, according to CEO, it's not about the current Twitter CEO. It's not about free speech. It's about content that we deem worthy. That has to change. That has to change. And from what I've seen yesterday, the commenting once Musk was invited to the board, that a number of people who were never thought of Twitter because they thought of Twitter as a cesspool of shit posting, as I do, would think about it twice and consider signing on. I, myself, who's not on Twitter, am considering signing on, but I'm holding off on that until significant changes are made to A, the algorithm, and B, the guidelines. If change comes in those two places, you're going to see a lot of people who never thought of joining join up. And hopefully, we'll see Babylon B, Charlie Kirk, Tucker Carlson, and President Donald Trump's accounts be reinstated. And with that being said, I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is What's Next. I want to see more just like this. Please leave a comment below. Like it, share it, subscribe to it. And someone whose account's been kicked off, of course, myself. I am part of TikTok, sadly, and I got kicked off 3 times in less than 2 weeks. So there you have it. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace.